Before I started making films, somebody had told me this line from a book by a famous filmmaker that film, as in film stock, is sensitive to things other than light. I'm a big believer that the atmosphere that you create on a set eventually gets absorbed into the product itself.
They said, we've never seen you so happy while you're directing. Like, you're just so happy. Because I felt my vision was being strongly supported. And I was being strongly supported. And that's what you want as a director.
A few of these interviews spoke to me very, very clearly about how special it is to be in an all-girls college. Then I started seeing this friendship where one of them who had faced some trauma, they all took it as their own, they all took it as deeply personal, and then they just kind of reached across and they hugged each other. I said, okay, I'm getting warmer, I'm getting closer to what this show is about.
The other side of the prep was knowing fully well that I am a man, and this story is about women, by women, for women, actually for everyone. Just knowing that there was an attempt to change my gaze in a way, which I don't know if I managed or not. So there were films from filmmakers like Celine Sciamma, Sofia Coppola, where just the gaze is different, and if you look into it enough, then I think you'll find why it is different. And I tried to pick up things from there so that there was never a male gaze to the entire show.
I think they each have their own way of kind of communicating their vision. I think Shonali is really sure about what she wants what she wants the audience to feel.
Just having Neha and Vasant knowing the material as well as they do, and I wouldn't even have to read scenes with them. They would just talk about them, and then you get a very good sense of what they're going for and what they want. And also because that world was theirs, it was very aligned with what they were going for.
The way they are in terms of making you comfortable with your job, and I like the fact that they take extra attention to what you have to say.
With Show, it was great because she brings out performances like no one else, and she's someone who knows what she wants. Also, the creative freedom that she gave me was insane. I don't think I've had that kind of freedom ever before.
Our story is a story of so many human beings in such a pivotal stage of their lives. You can't tell it without really feeling it.
For me, one of the core things is that everyone who was on the show resonated with the material completely. I think when everyone feels that strength from the material, when anybody reads it and sees the same thing, I think that is the one thing.
It has a heart which is both emotional, but it's also political. It's also it's also saying something that is the need of the hour. So what I really liked was the way it was written, the way it sort of navigates their life, and how it crisscrosses us professors.
The reality of, but still the lightheartedness of youth. I think for me, that is what's most exciting. It's beautifully written. It's extremely relatable. It's a great mix of everything I love about a show.
Some of the key words that were thrown at us were young, vibrant. It has to capture a sense of freedom, or capture the spirit of resistance.
It's going to probably ruffle a lot of feathers, maybe in families, maybe among the peers. Hopefully this will open some questions, some thoughts, some ideas that the young minds are actually thinking about.
I read the script and I loved it once. I thought it was written. It's interesting. Actually, I think it's going to be a great watch.
It makes you feel really happy to be a part of a show where everyone is just so geared to sort of getting the best out of themselves, and in turn the entire show.
Shonali's focus is so entirely on performance.
Yes.
Core focus on the emotionality of the scene, the truth of the scene. That truth leading to questions about what should the scene look and feel like. I think I learned so much about that from her.
I really like how she brings out the emotions of the characters and the way she works with actors. I think she has a great gift.
All three of us have our strengths as directors and our own styles as directors, but somehow I feel that we were able to come together and bring a sort of a cohesion in our approach.
I don't see how the show could be the show that it is if the three of us weren't in creative sync, if the three of us didn't have each other's backs emotionally, and we didn't feel so connected.
And she always was behind us like a mountain, right through.
Throughout.
Wherever we felt that, oh God, how are we going to do this? Shonali was saying, no, you are going to do it and you're going to do it well. I'm very happy and proud of the person this show has made.
Amazing. I loved this shoot. I'll never forget.